Welcome back to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. Got a pocket secretary here. Let's check it out. Mail problems from Brett Northcott to Picus IT Security Group. They had written to him, "Sorry Brett, strange business, but we can't figure out why you haven't been receiving certain messages. We will get back to you on that. In the meantime, we'll need you to send us a new login and password code. We're upgrading the whole system. Jack." I'm still getting paychecks, so I won't complain too much. Login B Northco, password Sterling. Cheers. Yeah, I already hacked into his computer, and it was sort of a tough one, I think. Alright, so the ogre is taken out. Some cameras have been turned off, which is awesome. What do we have here? Lots of cool looking servers and stuff. Workstation C through N. That's where I smashed the wall. Here's a room. This is where I came out of the vent after smashing the wall. Reload speed upgrade. I think I might actually be able to use that with my I can use that with my tranq rifle. That's nice. Credit chip, machine pistol, revolver ammo, and a revolver. Copy machine. Couple drawers, more credits. Tranq darts. Yeah, see, even without picking up anything to sell for loot anymore, I mean, I'm still getting tons of money from hacking and from just credit chips laying around. So, money's not really an issue. Here's from Stella Bog to Pierre Luc Poliquin about Robert. About Robert, you were right. I think he could become a liability. For some strange reason, he's suddenly developed a conscience about what we do here. I don't know what to do. He's a good guy and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But I felt I needed to report this. Stella. And here's the same email we've seen before from Philip Kingery about congratulations, we are a bunch of bastards who are manipulating people against augmentations behind the guise of our so-called news. Okay. So, right, there's a whole bunch of stuff up ahead there, and then there's this room, which is where I took out the ogre. And this is the room where I shut off the thing. Okay, but I didn't explore the rest of this office. Hey, there's some vodka. I think I'll drink it. What kind of vodka is it? Extreme Crimson! That's extreme. That's Extreme Crimson. Drink some vodka. Get a little blurry vision. Get a little fucked up here for a minute. But then have maxed out health. That's nice. Here we have Jack Mosher to Lori Todd. Office code. Lori, the Omega Ranch disaster files are in the locked office. The code is 0101. Best. Jack Mosher. Omega Ranch, huh? Might have seen a reference to something like that once before, but I don't remember what it is or what it's very cool stuff here. Scrolling random text that we don't know what it is. A Pro Energy Pack. Cool. Ooh, look at all that. Credits and hackware. And a computer. M. Grace's computer, apparently. No code for this, so I'm gonna hack it. Like I would use the code even if I did have it. Cut the games. Take this and this. And this. Start fortifying some stuff here. Alright, cool, I'm out of here.
Access
Boom.
granted.
Eugenie Franca to Martin Grace. SpaceNet project. Hey Martin, we've got a memo about the SpaceNet laser cleaning project. They want us to play the cleaning card a bit more. They're afraid too many people wondering about what the structures actually do might lead them to question what it could be used for. Simply put, they're afraid of people finding out about the military aspect of their little program. We'll do an in-depth review, like a 3 days SpaceNet special kind of thing. Grab us some military types on the project who can easily pass as civilian scientists. We'll interview them about the space cleaning program. Let's come up with some jibber-jabber pseudo-scientific crap to give the people. Ask Lyle, he's good with the science jargon and crap. We'll add a bit of fake live footage of the structures in action and we'll be set. Thanks, Eugenie Franca. Wow, so they are straight up manufacturing news to cover shit up. This is not an ethical news company. Wow. And here we have Morgan Everett to Eidos Montreal. Status report. Hello everyone, another semester gone and we greet a new one. A very important one for Eidos as it will see the launch of 2 new website projects that will let us better compete in the respective fields of search engines and social networking. I think I actually read this email before. Yeah, I did. This is from the CEO. I read that one previously. Upstairs. Like up a bunch of stairs. Okay, more offices, more computers, and stuff to find, take, loot, and read. Good stuff. Whose computer is this? From Ann Bellinger to Karen Klein. Come to Mama. Have you seen the guy from HR? Pete or something? Anyway, OMG, have you seen the ass on that baby? Mommy likes. Seriously, I would cook those buns good. Wow. This is some sexual harassment. Women. And they say that only men are like this. But they're not. And here's the same thing from Emily Mass about exploiting the feeble minds of the populace via the use of words. Cook those buns good. Wow. Okay. Philip Kingery to all, yeah, read this. Jumped into cover for some reason there. Okay. And by some reason I mean because I hit the right mouse button, which is what you use to get into cover. Okay. Had to get down for a second there. Credit chip and an EMP grenade, awesome. I am officially prepared for some robots with all the EMP mines and EMP grenades I have now. J. Chapma. Some lovely data stores here. Okay, cool.
Access granted.
Eugenie Franca to John Chapman. Oh, here's a new one. Taggart situation. Hi. We finally got the personal vids of the guy who claims he can expose Taggart's ties to extremist anti-AUG groups. They had trouble acquiring them. We'll need Brian to start working on the composites and 3D modeling. I want people to know that this guy has no credibility before he even reaches a TV station. We have to support Taggart's hope of a peaceful resolution angle. Oh wow, this is making Taggart sound really bad and involved with the conspiracy with these people. So what do you think? We have him doing a home porno? Or we go for the racist, drug-induced, violent episode? Need your input. Eugenie Frankie. God, this Eidos is super bad. I mean, these people are bad. They are totally manufacturing, covering up, twisting the news, and involved in some serious conspiracy to deceive the people. And it's just getting more and more obvious in these things. See, here it is again. Yeah, wow. I hate Eidos. I hate these people. With all their misinformation and their bad stuff. I don't feel bad about stealing their stuff and taking out their dudes at all, because they are not okay. What you're doing, Picus? Not okay. Not cool. Not cool at all. Alright, so that's that way. Been in there. Let's see. What else is down this way? We've got another little side room here. One of these things I can hack. And will. Yeah, I'm hacking all your stuff, Picus. What do you think about that? I actually want this. I'm just gonna nuke it. Oh, well, that was a waste. I guess it's okay, though. I got it quicker that way.
Access granted.
Ooh, robot. But I think I turned it off, didn't I? I don't know. It looks pretty active. Seems like I disabled robots in this security hub right over here. Didn't I? See, robots. Disable. So, hopefully that means that robot. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check this room out.
Access
Thank
granted.
you. Ooh, another vent. And an e-book. And lockers and computers and everything. Good. Pistols and ammo and hackware. And nothing. And a pocket secretary. Login codes from Brian Shepard at Picus IT Security Group. Right, so they tell him, blah, 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 gotta change your code. I just did this 3 weeks ago. Fine, here are the new passcodes. B. Shepard password widget. Okay. And this is probably his computer right here, isn't it? Password is widget. Actually, nope. The password is hack. Well, this is an interesting one. Wouldn't mind going after some of this stuff first. The spam and the clearance up here. And now I'll go down after this bad boy. Cool. That's easy. Too late!
Access granted.
Gail Laskowski to Brian Shepard. Security Hub login. Hello, Mr. Shepard. Please advise Mr. Corbo that according to security procedures, we've changed his login information. This is standard procedure and there is no cause for alarm. Login P. Corbo, password Spitfire. Gail Laskowski, Picus Security. And again, the R-Roll email. They got this on a lot of computers to make sure you see it. To make sure you know what bastards these Picus people are, basically. And what do we have? An e-book over here that I need to read? Yeah. Blood on the Snow. The Roseville Incident. The Canadian Parliament's inaction of the Radical Paulson program in 2017 created what some observers described as the largest shift in military capacity seen on the North American continent since the last century. Over the next 5 years, a gradual strengthening of Canada's borders and its overt military capacity in the face of economic pressure from its southern neighbor led to the virtual fortification of the country. However, the tide of migrants from the United States displaced by economic collapse continued to grow, and these illegal immigrants, nicknamed snowbacks, became a major issue for cities along the border. It was this charged political environment that would lead to a bloody skirmish when, in the winter of 2020, officers of the RCMP used lethal force to deter a horde of American economic refugees from crossing the Montana-British Columbia border near the town of Roosevelt. Wow. That's all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Josiah plays Deus Ex Human Revolution.